Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Kiska. I'm the principal lawyer at NB Migration Law. So today we will explore your options as a New Zealand citizen living in Australia. We will discuss about your citizenship pathway, family reunification, and dealing with the character concerns. First, I want to let you guys know who we are. So NB Migration Law have spent over 26 years guiding our clients through the Australian visa system. Our firm was founded by Mrs. Agnes Kamenetz, who herself migrated from Hungary. And her journey is at the heart of our mission, helping people build a life in Australia with confidence and legal certainty. NB Migration Law is now part of No Borders Law Group, formed in 2022, with 4 strong divisions, which are commercial law, employment law, migration law, and property law. So we're able to offer a broad range of migration service while maintaining the personal touch we're known for. Here is today's topic. So first, we will break down the special category visa, which is subclass 444, and what it means for you. And then we will talk about how to bring your family, for example, partners, children, or even parents to come to Australia. We will also go over how to address any character issues that might impact your visa status. And we will end with a Q&A session where you can ask us anything. So if you're a New Zealand citizen and you're already living in Australia, then highly likely you've got a special category visa, subclass 444. This visa is granted automatically on arrival and allows you to live, work, and study here. But keep in mind, it is just a temporary visa. So if you want to obtain the citizenship, you will need to meet the certain residential requirements. So to be eligible for the 444 visa, if you've got any families in New Zealand who is a New Zealand citizen, they want to come to Australia, first they need to check their eligibility for the 444 visa. So they need to hold a valid New Zealand passport, and they cannot be the permanent resident of Australia. Then they come to Australia if they don't have any criminal history, health issues, or previous visa problems, then they should be granted a 444 visa on arrival. And this visa will expire when you leave. Okay, so anything I mentioned above, like criminal health issues or previous visa problems, even not within Australian visa, within any other country of the world, it may affect your eligibility to get the 444 visa. So what is the character requirement for the 444 visa? Obviously, a criminal conviction can pose a serious issue, especially if it involves more than 12 months of imprisonment. Also, if someone been deported from Australia or any other country, can also trigger a red flags. Okay, so this can lead to a refusal to for the 444 visa when they arrive in Australia at the border force. Even if you are the 444 visa holder now, but if you have a criminal records, then your 444 visa may be cancelled as well. So we need to be really careful about that. From 1st of July 2023, a very good news for all the New Zealand citizens is the time spent on the 444 visa now counts towards to the citizenship. So if you stay in Australia for 4 years lawfully and including 12 months as a permanent resident, you will be eligible for the Australian citizenship. And for the New Zealand 444 visa holders, the permanent status is not recognized after July 2023. If you are the New Zealand citizen born in Australia, you might already be the Australian citizen by law. We can check it case by case. If you want to bring your partner or children to come to Australia who are not the New Zealand citizen, then they can apply for the subclass 461 visa. This visa is for the 444 visa holder to bring their family to come to Australia, live and work here for 5 years. And this visa is renewable, but this visa does not directly lead to a permanent residency. So once the New Zealand citizen become an Australian citizen, then they have more options for their partner to be the Australian permanent. The same thing for the parent. As a 444 visa holder, unfortunately, you cannot bring your parent to Australia on the subclass 461 visa if your parents are not New Zealand citizen. The only way to bring them to Australia will be the New Zealand citizen become an Australian citizen first, and then we can do a parent visa. We probably can do a parent visa for your parents if they meet the balance of family test. The parent visa subclass 103 or subclass 143 or subclass 864, subclass 804 are all permanent parent visa. And those visas will be able to bring your parents to Australia as a permanent residency as well. So the next part is about the carried concerns. The key thing is you must disclose everything about your criminal history, immigration issues, the health concerns to the Department of Home Affairs. The supporting documents will be, for example, police checks or court outcomes. You also need to provide a legal statement to explain the previous situation, your rehabilitation to the department to help you to build the case. And our legal team can help you to provide a strong character submissions to make sure that you can get the visa or citizenship approval, or if you are in the situation that the 444 visa may be cancelled, that's the service we can offer as well. I know that all the information I gave it to you may make you feel overwhelming. So we actually can offer a 30 minutes consultation to help you to figure out what's the best way for you or your family to come to Australia. So you can scan the QR code or contact us after today's session. Thank you for your time today. If you got any questions, please feel free to ask.